Hello everyone and welcome to Calculus. This is a Shaffer Snapshot on the integration of trig functions. A lot of people struggle with the integration of trig functions because there's two different kinds of problems and it can be difficult to keep them straight. But in short, if there's only one trig function, you're going to let u be the angle. If there are two trig functions, then you're going to let one of the trig functions be u and the other one will need to be du. And just in case you don't have them, I did write the trig formulas for integration at the bottom there. So let's start with the one where I only see one trig function. Because there's only one, I know that u is going to be the angle, 3x plus 1, which means that du, with respect to x, is going to be 3. I'm going to multiply both sides by dx so that I have du is equal to 3x. Now I don't actually have a 3 dx, so I'm going to give it a 3. And then to counterbalance that, I'm going to give it a 1/3. Now I can rewrite this integral as 1/3 the integral of sine of u du. All of this is my du. And then I look up at my chart there and I see the formula is that the integral of sine is negative cosine. I don't want to put the negative here because that'll look like subtraction. So I'm going to move my negative out to the front. Negative 1/3 cosine of u. And as a final step, you do want to put the u back in, which is 3x plus 1. Add your c, and you've done a trig integration. Now this differs from the next one where I see two trig functions. When you see two trig functions, one of the two trig functions is going to be u. And commonly it's the more difficult one. So I see cosines being squared, so I'm going to let it be cosine, not cosine squared, just cosine. My derivative of u with respect to x is negative sine of 2x times 2. Again, I'm going to multiply both sides by dx. And my du is equal to negative sine 2x times 2 dx, but I don't quite have that. I'm missing the negative and the 2, so I'm going to put it right out in front. And then to counterbalance that, I'm going to put a negative 1/2. So now I have negative 1/2, the integral, and then all of this is my du. And then cosine of 2x is u, so I have u squared. And I actually don't even need these now because I don't have any trig in my integral. So it's kind of nice when there's two trig functions. I am going to change the form just a little bit to make it easier. U to the negative 2 du. And now I do my normal operation of adding 1 to my exponent and then dividing by that same number, which gives me 1 over, the two negatives make a positive, and I'm going to move the u to the negative 1 back down to the bottom. And just like last time, as a final step, you do have to plug the u back in, which is cosine of 2x, and you have to add c. And those are the two different types of integration problems that involve trig. If you need to see more examples or worked out practice problems, there's a full-length video that you can watch. That link is in the description for you. Have a great day.